Okay, the next couple spreadsheets, probably 3 or 4, we are going to be working with different kinds of charts. One of the things that is great about Excel is you can take this numerical data and turn it into a picture. And when you're trying to communicate information to other people, sometimes the picture is much more understandable. All right, in this simple spreadsheet, which you are going to type this, we had a survey and some people voted on different kinds of ice cream that they liked, different flavors. And so what we're going to do with this one is we are going to create a pie chart. Pie charts are good for seeing how one part fits into the whole, like percentages. For example, what is the percentage of strawberry out of this particular survey? Now, after you get your spreadsheet typed, the first step, and this is one that a lot of people miss, is you're going to have to select the spreadsheet. What I mean by that is you're going to have to shade it or highlight it or whatever you're going to call it. So we're going to start up here in A1. Hold your left button down and just go ahead and drag down so that all of your data gets highlighted. If you don't do that, you won't get anything with your chart. Okay. The next thing is you're going to come up here and click Insert. Like I said, we're going to choose the pie chart would be the most appropriate for this particular spreadsheet. So we're going to click Pie. And I want you to come down here to 3D. And when your mouse kind of sits there, it's going to say Exploded Pie in 3D. So let's go ahead and click that. Okay. And you can now get a much better picture of the results of the survey. And you can see that chocolate and vanilla are the most voted for, the most preferred by a lot of different people. And then you got some other flavors. Now there's one more thing I want you to do with this is I want you to come up here. You'll just let your mouse rest to where it says layout 6. That'll also put in percentages. So that even gives a little bit more of a picture of how this survey turned out. So we got 43% of the people chose chocolate, 24 vanilla. And that's really all there is to charts. You can get a little bit more complex than this, but we're going to keep our charts this week simple. Let's redo this. If I want to get rid of my chart, if I've made a mistake, I'm just going to click on it and delete. Okay, after we've typed our data, we're going to go ahead and we must highlight. Okay, we're going to go to Insert, and we're going to choose Pie, and we're going to choose the second 3D pie chart called Exploded Pie. And then the last thing we're going to do is come up here to where it says Layout 6, and that'll put in our percentages for us. So that's all there is to it. So after you do that and everything looks good, go ahead and save and submit, and you'll be good to go. All right, that's it. Bye.